Yeah, my Taurus friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Teri Hunter. I'm an intuitive astrologer. And today, what I'm going to do is a tarot card reading for your love prediction and your money prediction for the month of November 2024. This is a new thing that I'm starting to do, and it seems to me to be at a pivotal time because the United States, where I live, is going through a very transitional presidential election. Many people feel their love, money, their opportunities are very much on the line right now. So we're going to start with money, and then we're going to move on to love. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale deck for money, and I'm going to use the Star Tarot for your love reading. This is a 4-card reading. The first card represents the foundational position. The second card represents the opportunity and or the obstacle. One coin, two sides. Every opportunity has an inherent obstacle, and every obstacle has an inherent opportunity. The third position represents the angel's advice to take advantage of the opportunity or to get around the obstacle. And then the final position is the potential outcome. We always have free will. That is our divine right, and that free will comes in the form of our choices. So let's see what Spirit has to say about money for our Taurus friends. The first card is the Sun. The second card is the Five of Wands. The third card is the Queen of Cups. And the final card is the Hermit. So the Sun Taurus is where everything grows. This is a very favorable card. It represents the sign of Leo. It represents where things blossom and expand and grow. Here it's depicted, interestingly enough, where the Sun is the center of the Zodiac. And so I think that this is representing you, your ego, your ambition, your drive, your willingness to focus in on what you are planting, what you have been working towards and achieve, or I should say, desiring to achieve. If you have achieved a certain level, it's about keeping your eye on the prize. We have in the opportunity, the obstacle, this competitive Five of Wands card. And then in the angel's advice, we have the Queen of Cups. This would be and indicate that there's the potential of squabbles. There's the potential of, in regards to making money, your work environment, your career environment, the people that you you interact with in for the focus of material resources. Because when I look at the Five of Wands, I see the competition, I see the squabbling, the battles, and the Queen of Cups is the angel's advice asking you to turn away from the squabbles, to hold your cup and to represent this sort of emotional maturity. Okay. The queens are always going to have a water element. They're always going to have a nurturing element, a healing element. And at the same time, we're being tasked to look at things from a more mature and seasoned and wise perspective. And that is further reflected by the Hermit. The Hermit represents reflection and illumination. And we see on this particular card, there is a snake that is in his pathway. And I think this is representing the primal energies of the base chakra. And there's an illumination potentially this month about how you operate and think about money. When I think about the idea astrologically for Taurus, you have, if you're a Taurus rising, you have Uranus going through your first house, liberating you through new ideas and potentially new inventions, technologies. I think there is an opportunity as well that this could be saying, if you work in a competitive field, don't worry about the competition. Just stand in your own light, go make your relationships, hold your cup steadfast. And also, this is an enduring energy. This Hermit very much resonates back to the Virgonian energy. So when we see two major arcana cards representing what's happening with your money, keep your eye on what's growing, on what's potentially blossoming, and realize that there is a journey ahead that is not just about work and about efforting physically, but also an awareness of how you process and view resources and money. Okay, let's go on to your love reading for November. Again, for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising. All righty. The first card is the Lover's card. Isn't that lovely? Then we have the Ace of Swords, which represents your intellect, your thoughts, new ideas. We have the King of Cups in the Angel's Advice, and we have the Empress. Taurus, this is lovely for love. Now, I want to offer this because the Lover's card absolutely represents union, but it also represents choice. And it represents choice that dictates the trajectory of your relationship. So here I would say that what we're looking at is really aligning in many ways with our thoughts. Do we connect together? If indeed you are not currently in a relationship, but rather would like a relationship, then this would indicate to think about how the partner would fill you up. The kings always represent a sense of intellect. So we're adding air to the element. In the King of Cups, we are combining how we think with how we feel. And at the end of the day, for our Tauruses, we have this very favorable Empress energy. This is Venus. This is abundance. This is fertility. This is things, again, blossoming and growing. So I think overall for the categories of love and money for my Tauruses is that the money aspect is about allowing yourself the enjoyment and the perseverance and the process of growth, and then also to look at how you may respond to things inadvertently from a place of fear or lack or scarcity. When it comes to love, I really feel as if this is, again, a receiving energy, to choose to look at the best sides of love, and to, if for some reason Taurus is not currently in a relationship, then this would be an opportunity to start to tell the divine how you receive love. You know, I feel cherished when somebody remembers my favorite color. That's a mundane example, but again, it is important because if there's subtle details that make you feel valued and cherished, these are important for spirit so they can line you up. But overall, looks good for feeling loved and embraced. All right, Taurus, that's it for me for November. I'll see you back here in December. Bye-bye.